Hector Mirai, and you're listening to Faith and Fandom 180 on LTN Radio. So I'm kind of a purist when it comes to watching nerd content as soon as it drops. Like, if a nerd movie drops, I want to be there on Thursday night in the theaters as soon as it comes out. If Star Wars or Marvel or even DC shows drop, I want to watch them the day they come out. I'm appreciative, and I like to be on top of it. And I like to chew on things and think about them and make memes. I just like being on top of things. And, you know, some people don't like waiting week to week for shows because, honestly, it sucks sometimes to have to wait, 6, 8, 12 weeks for series to kind of complete. And, you know, you put work in when you do that. But recently, I watched all of Loki in one sitting for season 2. No spoilers. And when we did that, my kids felt like we were cheating because I just was straight up busy and I didn't have time to dedicate an hour a week or 30 minutes a week, whatever it was. And honestly, I didn't have the ability to corral my family into one spot to be able to do it. So we waited until we had a weekend where we could all watch it, and we watched it all at once. And, you know, it was less work than watching it week to week, I'll say that. And it reminded me of this story that Jesus told in Matthew chapter 20 about these workers. Some got there super early and worked all day. Some just came at the last hour, but they all got the same pay. And in Matthew chapter 20, verse 11 and 12, it says this: when they received it, they began to grumble against the landowner. Those who were hired last worked only 1 hour, they said, and you have made them equal to us who have borne the burden of the work in the heat of the day. So the people were basically saying, we worked harder, we worked longer, we should get more reward. But just like with Loki, whether you waited 6 weeks in between or you watched it all at once, we all got the same reward. And I'm grateful to God, even when it seems unfair to me and other people, that if it takes us longer to get to where we're supposed to be, he still gives us the same reward and the same blessing because he's a God who actually wants us to have the best, not just what we earn. If you'd like to learn more about Faith and Fandom, head on over to faithandfandom.org, where you can learn about our Comic-Con ministry, podcast, memes, apparel, and book series. You can even read new chapters before they make it to the next book. I'm Hector Mirai, and thank you for spending the last 180 seconds with me.